Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Travis Breeze. We are dealing with some cold temperatures as we start the day, but it's going to transition into a pretty nice one out there. Meteorologist Sam Gabrielli with a first look at the forecast.
Hey, good morning there, Travis. We're waking up to a little bit of some fog along the Ohio River this morning as you look up to the northeast. A nice little pretty picture here from our downtown U of L health cam, and we're looking at 34 degrees currently. A very crisp, cool start to our morning so far. Sunset right around 7:20 into the morning, so we're only moments away from that glorious look to our sky. 27 in E-Town. It's going to be a pretty quiet day today, I do think, before some changes come our direction heading into Monday and Tuesday. Overall temperatures again across the map on either side of the freezing mark. We're at 34 in Louisville. LaGrange sitting at 32 flat right now. Again, a few clouds early this morning. I do think, though, we'll be full of sunshine as we approach the noon hour, rising to the middle 50s. Now, things will be changing a little bit more into tonight. Notice there will be a lot more clouds after we hit 60 degrees, mostly sunny this afternoon. It'll be kind of turning partly cloudy, not as cold overnight tonight, some mid-40s, but that's actually a sneak peek as to rain chances heading into late Monday and Tuesday that will be affecting your Thanksgiving travel holiday plans. I'm going to kind of time this rain out for you and give you more of an in-depth forecast for Thanksgiving itself in a few minutes here.
Thank you, Sam. New this morning, police need your help after a man was shot in the Portland neighborhood. Louisville Metro Police say it happened around 2:30 on Garfield Avenue by the railroad yard and the LMPD 1st Division office. There, police say they found a man shot in the arm. He was taken to University Hospital and is expected to survive. Police say there are currently no suspects. Anyone with information is asked to call the LMPD anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD. And it's, of course, our top sports story, and for many of you, our top news story as well. The Louisville Cardinals are heading to their first ever ACC title game for football. U of L went down to Miami yesterday and got their first ever Schnellenberger Trophy with a hard-fought win against the Hurricanes. And those of you who watched the game right here on WHAS 11, you know how good the game was. The Cards were able to come out with a 38-31 win, elevating them to 10-1, and they'll have a shot at the conference title and maybe a slim chance at the college football playoff if a lot of things break their way. Head coach Jeff Brom also became the first coach in NCAA history to take two different schools to conference titles in back-to-back years. That includes his time with Purdue last year and now with his alma mater.
To come here in the year one to find a way to get to this championship game, yeah, it means a whole lot. And so, you know, it just shows that if you're willing to put in the work, you surround yourself with good people, you allow others to buy in and work together and take the blame when things aren't going well and just try to figure this thing out, good things can normally happen. I just think we have really good coaches that are good people. We have a good support system at the university. We've got players that want to win, and fortunately, it's gelled together to help us get to this point.
Sports reporter Mason Huradeski will have full highlights from that one of the biggest wins in U of L's recent history. But first, WHAS 11's Connor Steffen was able to catch up with some Card fans after the game. They are, of course, ecstatic about the win, and they are thanking one man who they say made this season possible.
Ask some Cards fans to sum up the season so far.
They've proven that fourth quarter comes, they're going to rise up.
They're back. Brom's here. Brom's home. We're ready to rock and roll.
Expected to win, but didn't expect to win this big.
And they will play for the ACC title.
After knocking off Miami 38-31 Saturday.
Congratulations to Jeff Brom.
The Louisville Cardinals clinched a spot in their first ever ACC title game.
We couldn't sit still. Could not sit still. Nervous, toe tapping. I knew that was a big moment for us, for the team, for the city.
It's something that I, going into this season, never expected. And I couldn't be happier and more proud to be a U of L fan right now.
And those fans,
He's home. He did the job. We're here.
are thanking one man tonight.
I would just tell Jeff that this fan base, this city, they were in need of a winner. The football program's been in a mediocrity state. And this city, this fan base needed a shot of life, and Jeff, you've given us this shot of life.
For this fan who went to U of L in the early 2000s.
Brian was there when I was there. Brian.
Clinching an ACC title spot was as full circle a moment as they come.
To have, to have his brother there, kind of full circle moment. it's exciting, super exciting.
It's just electric. It's been electric all year.
As the Cards fan base takes it all in.
And for the first time ever, I really feel like it's worth it, you know, being in that stadium and feeling the atmosphere.
They're looking ahead to next Saturday in a tough matchup against rival UK.
This is just a special season, and look, the job's not done. We have 2 more games, maybe 3 more games to win.
Taking a moment to relish in history while always looking ahead to the next game. In St. Matthews, Connor Steffen to WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.
You can watch the Cardinals take on Florida State in the ACC title game right here on WHAS 11. But first, you Cat fans out there are, of course, hoping that UK can end this run that Louisville is on right now. You can catch that game at noon, the Governor's Cup, on this coming Saturday, also on WHAS 11. More local news now. A woman is dead after police say she was hit by a car on the Gene Snyder overnight. Police say they received multiple calls about people on I-265 before 7 last night. The accident happened around 7 p.m. near Taylorsville Road, near the Taylorsville Road off-ramp. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene. Metro Police say all parties involved remain at the scene and there were no other injuries. A reminder to drivers on the Sherman Mitten Bridge is that bridge is closed heading westbound into southern Indiana right now. The bridge will stay closed until 6 a.m. Monday morning. This closure allows crews to safely work on the bridge as the renewal project shifts into its next phase.